Hello guys, Alpha Smurf back again. 大家好，陈兄回来了。So this time around is more of some Baron action. So I have already lost a lot of troops. I lost nearly 300k of T-Force just to be part of this Baron, and I would like my leader here to win. So concurrently there's two rallies. One rally is for the Baron. It's for the Baron. Alright, for the Baron. Another rally is we caught someone in Fury, and he's a small target. So that's the reason why we decide to rally on him. So make sure when you want to join the Baron, make sure you are in a might range that can be a rally tank. If you are in something like this and you send troops, you got yourself in Fury, you will get hurt real bad. Alright, so that is how it goes. So it's all filled up now. Well, I think I can let you see what's the troop count since there's no GZQ over here anyway. Oh. We are nearly 100% filled for T-Force. Probably you can hide troops, but so be it, because in this place, it's not that easy to hide troops. It's not that easy to hide troops because you are in the kingdom of Baron and Royal Wonders, so that's not easy. Told you guys it's not easy, man. Hey, Hawaiian Rope, what's up, man? How you guys doing, man? I think there's some lagginess in my stream, but so be it. Two of them is going to strike soon. So for the benefit of this stream, I shall not review whatever troops count that we are sending for the Baron. So just sit back and enjoy. So this stream is going to be very... You know, Baron wars tend to be very boring most of the time. It's more of waiting time and about accumulating the minutes you can for whatever time is for this. You occupy the most amount of time. So just a few more minutes will make a difference in the whole battle. So back and forth, every 5 minutes you send troops, and every time you'll lose like 20 OK T-Force. So if you send like 10 times, few hundred Ks, you'll be rate dead for T-Force. So it's a very expensive game if you want to be part of this Baron war. Oh, look at this. You're gonna hit this guy soon. 170 in this gear, war gear. 170. He's out because you know this whole compound is like the Wonder Wars, the forest area. So if you get hit and it burns, that is when you get pot away. And fuck, you're right. He is all empty out. But just now we rally on another target, this target. Unfortunately, he couldn't hide all his troops because he has over 4 millions. So you only can hide troops when your troop count is below 2 million and below. There we go. Look at this. We are gonna whack this whole thing again. Are we gonna win this? Yes, we won. It's time to reinforce, man. For For the benefit of this stream, I shall hide some stuff here, so just bear with me for a moment. Okay. I guess need not me to reinforce, since hey Raphael Carbonell. Good morning, but actually it's 10 PM over here in Singapore, so good night from my side. Yes, Baron is not actually that interesting. It's very boring. It will last for a very long time, and whatever you can see is very limited. So what we do is, once we got the Baron throne, and you see all this, everyone is trying to rally against us, because whatever rallies up against our throne, all reflect on here. So what you're gonna do is scout them. Scout every one of them. Alright. I think... What the fuck? What a pussy. There's a lot of fake rallies as well, so just bear that in mind. You know, I'm in the mic range that I'm not that afraid of being rallied, just like that. Not like the 200 million mic guy that you saw being rallied by us. Although he has 4 million troops, he is in the range whereby if you get rallied, you will get hurt real bad. This guy as well. He's all messed up, man. There's way too many rally targets on us. So no matter how strong our rally leader is over here, we will get demolished, because you're up against 4 to 5 rally leaders who have max gear, 11k heroes, with champ gears and stuff like that, so it's going to be very painful. Okay. I shall not review our troop count, but all I need to see is the reinforcement is all filled up, so it's fine. So you see all the... They put rally anti-scout, but this guy, he didn't. Look at this guy. This guy over here. Oh my god, it's so messed up. It's all messed up, man. This guy. You know what is his troop count? I got his troop count. Since part of Baron Wars, no one is gonna rally you. No, I'm not worried about that, man. If triple rally against me, so be it. That's insane. He has 3.8 million T4, 6 million T2s, 6 million cannons, 4 million drug riders. That is insane amount. You know, this is easily you can eat up all the rallies you need. Insane troop count. That's crazy, man. Every one of them have insane troop count. So, hey, thanks Netlum. Hopefully we will win this Baron War, but as you can see, every minute's count, so we have accumulated so much, like 5 minutes plus for this Baron again. So the interesting part of this Baron is along the way there's actually some side targets for us to hit, because if we were to do the same thing again and again, you get bored after a while, because it's all about getting the timing right and getting your allies and your family guilds to hit in a certain way such that you hold the fort, you hold the Baron throne for the longest amount of time possible. So, you know who is our main competitor over here? Let's double check. All these are our main competitors, but the main one is actually this guy. This guy over here. See this guy? So in fact, most of the stuff, right? He even has this Archduke title from the Emperor. So he has even more stats than my leader over here. So our leader have slightly less because of the Archduke, 15%, but we still managed to win him by a bit. So all of them will actually have timer on so that you'll find the best timing to strike us. There you go. Probably will get owned this time around. It's on his way to strike us. You know, for this kind of targets, this kind of thing, right? The rally leader is very important, because you must learn when to pull off your troops to avoid getting hit, or when to don't pull your troops when you know you can win the throne. So it's about the split-second decision. All right. So there you go. We got hit real bad. Okay, what is that again? Who is Sniper Smurf? Sniper Smurf? Hello. I have no idea who you are. Do you just... That's very painful. So we already got hit so many times. Again and again. Alright, just bear me for a while. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose another 50k of T4s. That sucks. It's gonna be very expensive. I think after this Baron War, my might will drop to like 400 plus million. That's so sad. So sad. You know, this whole thing is like lagging, but so be it, man. Let's look at this one. Not this one. Yes, this one. Oh. Yeah, this guy got himself in fury and couldn't hide his troops, and he's in war gear. That's quite sad. You know, he has a lot of troops, but most of them are T3s. T3s. That's the reason why he actually had 400k dead, red dead. You know, back then I was saying that if you want to tank a rally better, right, you need to have low amount of T3s. No more than the best range is around like 300k to 600k, ballpark range between there. And the rest should be T4s and your anti-front line, which is your range here, so it's fine. But the problem is for him, he doesn't have enough T4s. So that's the reason why he got hit real bad. Although he's online with war gear, it's not really a good way to tank the rally. It's quite sad. It's gonna be another wait, since it's every time you send for the Baron War, you need like 5 minutes for it to go. and you also have to time it such that the timing is just nice when it's the right time to hit. You have to hit with the double rally at the right time. Have you guys ever watched the Baron War animation? It's a bit different. Baron War animation is slightly different. Wait. Alright, it's still 1 minute, so I can show you guys. Baron War animation is something like... See this? We won this guy. K9 Winston is the guy with the Emperor title. Not Emperor. Archduke title. And we won him. Because obviously Ice, our leader, is slightly better in some of the gears. Alright. Both are VIP 15. Around the same, but we win. Fuck it. Fuck this. Let's watch at this. Baron War animation is slightly different. It looks good. It looks like those default what's that called? It's kind of brighter graphics. It's the better of the 11k heroes. So when both players have 11k heroes, right, pretty much max out, the small little difference in terms of your additional title from the Emperor titles, District titles, stuff like that, will place a part in winning or losing. So it's very important. So even for the troop breakdown, you have to vary accordingly. Maybe this time around they have less range, so you have to change, fine-tune accordingly, so that you can hold the base for the maximum amount of time. Fuck! There it goes. Oh my god. Time to reinforce, man. Just bear with me for a while. Oh my god, this is so damn painful. See? Might drop again. This time around I dropped freaking a lot of might. Oh my god. So many red dates. So many red dates. I need 20. Make it 30. 30, 12, 20. 30, 12. 30, 12. 22. 18. 15. That is so bad, man. What is the resources I need again? Okay. This is so bad, man. 100 million gold. Well, I think you have to go by the market rate. I can't remember. I think the market rate is Is it like 15k gems for 100 million? Or maybe less than that. I couldn't really remember. You see, I dropped like near to 400k T4s already, man. Because this Baron War has been ongoing for a few hours now. Such painful experience, man. So all I wish for is some sideline entertainment. So if as and when there's some silly guy like 200 to 300 million might that send reinforcement, we will just rally him. If it's on Fury, just rally him. There's no way for him to run away because the rally will definitely hits in this whole compound over here. You know this compound? This is the Baron War Royal Wonders compound. So if you want to hide your troops, I don't think so. There's nowhere for you to hide your troops. Alright? There's nowhere for you to hide your troops. So only if you send your tiles out, stuff like that. But even so, you send your troops to your tiles, we will just tally to the tiles like this. You die immediately. It's even worse. So Baron War, just bear in mind. Hi Sleepy Wolf. How are you, girl? I think this is the first time I see you in my chat. And yes, Nom Nom is trauma. Yes, you can garrison your guildmates as well. That works as well. Finally, my resources is coming. Can you eat the triple rally without reinforcement? Well, I shall not review in my stream, but you guys can try. I'm sorry, Sleepy Wolf. I must be too sleepy. Alpha Wolf. Ouch, ouch. Yes, Baron War is killing me, man. In fact, Baron War is killing most of us. Emperor War is also killing you. So, you know, for all this kind of war, the objective is just one thing. To occupy the base for the maximum amount of time. This one. So that we could be to get the Eager Jewel. You know this? Yes, I think yesterday I went through why this is so important. You lost 100k T4s? That's quite painful. Today I lost near to 400k T4s. 400k T4s. And I also lost like a lot of gems because along the way I jammed some troops up just to make sure I have enough just enough backup troops. If not, I couldn't survive long in this whole Baron War thing. It's getting more and more expensive, man. Alright, back to 500 plus might. Is garrisoning the same as reinforcement in terms of raid dates? Sorry, I don't get your whole question. You're saying to take out rally or to hide your troops, or what do you mean? Because garrison is, when you say you garrison someone, right, you will be the first one to get hit. So let's say you knew someone is gonna hit this guy, SG2 here. You can send garrison. Right? You can send garrison like this. So when you send garrison to this kind of troops, right, the main thing is you will be the first one to get hit. followed by the rest of them. But the point of garrison is you have to send your heroes and everything. So if you get demolished, you risk getting your leaders capped. But you want to garrison just for the sake of saving your troops, this is fine. Yes, garrison you take every research might. It's just like you being in the battle with all your gears and stuff like that. So it's fine. You know, all this kind of guild gifts is the only way how I'm gonna survive in all this in the long run. Because guild gifts is the one that guild boxes, it will give you up to 100 over K gems every month, right? So that is very important. Oh my god. What happened now? Got him! We got a base. Time to reinforcement again. Eh. What the fuck? Forget it. You have to win a jackpot for being a hell rally trap. Jackpot. Actually, to be a rally trap, you need not win a jackpot. You know, for me, I didn't win a jackpot at all. You just need some time before you can reach a status of rally trap. So, as and when your SS go, just pump up your T4s in a smart way. So I would suggest there's few methods. Either you get few out to farm up your goal and be a hyper. So you know, T4s, the limitation of getting a lot of T4s is, one thing is your resources, your goal, your RSS. That's one thing. The second thing is whether you have enough gems and speed ups. Alright, gems and speed ups. Whee! That's very good. We got more time capture in the base. You see, all this waiting time will help us. Hopefully we get a Baron. Monster Hunter could get paid to get guild gifts for guilds so they can stay alive longer, especially in Emperor War. Is there a chance for me losing troops? Raid dates. Reinforcing. I lose none. Only wounded. It is the same as garrisoning. You know, when you garrison someone, as long as you are in the defending side, means you defend, someone attack. So if someone gonna attack your ally, and maybe you garrison this guy, alright, you stand to lose 0 raid dates. you have 0 raid dates unless it overflows to your out of your infirmary space. Alright, so that's the defending side. Alright, so it's only when you attack that is when you have a proportion 40% go to your infirmary space. Sorry, 40%, 60% go infirmary space, the rest will be raid in the raids. However, for Wonder Wars and for Baron Wars, even if you were to reinforce, right? Reinforce. You see this? If you reinforce them and you get hit, it's the same as being an attacker or defender. So you still stand to lose a lot of troops, right? So it doesn't make a difference. Right, so every minute counts. So you see, time is ticking away, and we get more time for this Baron thing. Hopefully we win this. Hey, hello Beams. Thank you, man. Thanks for the luck. We might not win. Honestly, we might not win this. Mohammad Asma, welcome back again. Because the thing is, we are up against a very strong opponent. You know how strong this opponent is? This opponent, although his might is not as high as Ice, our guild leader, but the thing is, he is no pushover. Because, look at this title. The Emperor is against us. That's the reason why the Emperor gave this title to him. And look at the stats over here. You know, yesterday I went through what's the highest stats for Emperor. This guy, on top of the Overlord stats, which I mentioned over here. You know this? See this? Yesterday I went through this, right? So, on top of the Overlord stats, he even have additional Emperor stats. It's not the Emperor stats, but Emperor title, whereby this is Archduke, right? So things like that. Oh my god, I got hit. Oh my god, we got hit! Alright. That sucks, that sucks. Mass hit, mass hit. Alright, you see? The reinforcement dropped so much. So it's time to reinforce now. Alright, so bear with me for a while. Rafa Carbonell. I guess I will show your... You know, by default, if your chat has any vulgarity, you get muted, but it's not really a big thing. Holy Milo! Ooh, yeah! Back to full reinforcement, man. Now every second plays a very big part. Hey, LL Programmer, Dung Dragon. Hi, man. Is this your first time here? Welcome. And 如果这里有讲华语的中国人、华人、新加坡人，只要你是个华人，谢谢你收看我的频道。我明白你们所说的一切。So， 有什么问题的话，尽管发问我。So， let's see this one. Oh my god, it's getting very painful. It's getting very painful now. Every second counts now. You see those against us now? There's so many of them waiting to time their rally against our Baron. So, ouch. Ouch. So painful. This guy is fine. this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. I shall not reveal too much details of who are our allies and stuff like that. So just sit back and relax and watch. All I can say is this guy is our tough competitor over here. Let's, for the fun of it, let's scout him again. 你可以接精绝吗？什么？啊？你什么意思？你是说你要卖金给我们吗？ Oh my god, look at this. It's on anti-scout again. See the last battle. Okay, we start from one by one first. See, from the time when we got hit. See, this is the one that we got hit and we lost. It's fine. Alright, because we have lesser army. Take a Go Camp Rally. Go Camp Rally? 什么意思？ Nani? So, this is the first hit. It's not the first hit. This is from the point where we lost to this guy because we already have taken few hits from other rally leaders. So, K9 Winston won the battle. So, it's fine. So, I got resources to heal up my troops, and this is the one where we got the base already, and we got hit by random troops, one troop. So, you know the thing about defending a baron, you must bear in mind that there's a lot of distraction and one troop things to send attacking you. Because the objective of them is to mess up your the way how you look at the watchtower. Because when you want to defend well against a rally and to change your feelings accordingly, you have to look at your watchtower to see what troops are coming. So when there is so many one trooper sending one troops to attack your baron, you couldn't really pinpoint which one is the real one and you get confused. So that's the reason why there's so many one troopers over here. So many of them. Where did I just end? Alright, so this is the one troop. This is the one troop again. See? One troop. This is another one troop. This is another one troop. See? There's so many distraction. Another one troop. Another one troop. And this is the one. That is the real one. But he lost. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. 1 second. Let me see. Did we win? We won! Wee! Hey fuck. It's a fake one. You see, bro? All the fake troops are attacking again and again. Where is the real one incoming, man? Well, that's a very long time since we have been holding it for a period of time already, so every minute is ticking away, and hopefully this adds up. Oh my god. Fuck. They counter us, man. They counter us. We got countered real bad. Your in-game name is Bombita. Okay. VES Family K23. Hello. Hello. Let's try something. Is there like a... I want to see whether this is working. Is this working? Oh, okay. Just testing. You know this thing, we lost it, but it's time to repair. We lost barely. We barely lost. It's all because of the type of troops they send, and that's the reason why how we lost. You see this? It countered us. Pretty much it countered us. Because when they know we have this kind of troop count, even troop count, all you need to do is to have a more concentrated amount of troop count towards one side. So more infantry is fine. Because they knew we have least amount of ancient drought riders, right? So you know these troop counties, a lot of people get confused. What is the best way to send your rallies composition for Barren Wars? So the way to do it is very simple. First step, ask yourself, how many anti-counters are there in the rally? So how many counters are there? So the counters, the least amount of troops is actually ancient drought riders, 6777, right? So the way to send your troops is to have the most amount of troops that is anti-countered by him, because since there's so little ancient drought riders, so that's the reason why they send more heroic fighters. Hopefully you guys don't get confused. So that's the way how it goes. So there's a reason why we lost this one. Okay, we lost this, and this guy, as I said, he has the freaking title. All we need to do is to get the Emperor to like us. We will win this, because as long as we have some certain title like this, it will play a very big part. Because apparently our ice leader, his gear is no pushover. He could even win this guy despite not having the extra titles, Emperor District titles. So let's see. Let's fill up again. So normally for this kind of thing, right, we will always have a timer, which means someone that send one troop from very far away, because this is very important to time your rally. Without timer, you couldn't really time your rally in such a way to hit at the correct timing. So for example, let's say you have a family guild's gonna strike soon. You won't hit your family guild, so you time it such that you hit only against the enemy guild. Alright, so all these things will play a part. Does this rule apply to all rallying? You mean timer? Timer is only plays a part only for double, triple rally, quadruple rally, stuff like that. But in terms of just now the thing about sending your troops, by and large you can use that as a reference point. Alright, especially for Barren Wars. But for normal rallies, it won't get, it's not that complicated. Normal rallies is sending full range, full infantry, full cavalry, or dual troop. Dual troop. You won't send mixed troop for normal rallies. For example, you rally against one single target, you'll be just sending dual troops or single type of troops. But for Barren War, it's slightly different. Wonder Wars is also slightly different, because the point of the Wonder Wars is to defend not getting countered easily. So the way to not being countered easily, you have to send 3 different kind of troop types in your march for the Barren Wars. But for normal rallies, it's all about hitting one single target in the most painful way, which is dual troop type or single troop type. Let's look at some report. See, there's so much fake. This is a real one. This guy got smashed. Look at this. We lost half of him because of gear. This guy gear is not that fantastic. You know, this guy, he's in our guild. Sorry, it's not in our guild, in our kingdom. And we are the overlord in this kingdom, but he's our enemy. So when this Baron War starts, he has two titles. One title, Clown, because he's under our kingdom. So we assign Clown title to him so that he will have lesser army attack and lesser max health. But on the other hand, he has the Cavalry Commander title, and this is assigned by the Emperor, our enemy. So this is quite funny. Both titles on the same person at a time. So even with this kind of gear, he got smashed. What is that? Where is that thing again? Oh, this one. Check this out. You see this? This is the reason why having 3 different kind of troop type in your in the defending wonder is very important, because you can fine-tune your front line accordingly when you know it's a full cavalry march. So for this case, we knew it's full cavalry march, so we swapped the front line to range. So even if you have a very strong cavalry, being countered even with 600k heroic cannons per se is enough to win the battle. So Wonder Wars, you need to have 3 types, so you can swap your feelings accordingly to guard against such attack. Alright, so you have to be very, very careful. You see, when you get countered, right, we hardly lose morale because the rate of them losing more troops is higher than us. I like the graphics over here. It's slightly different from the typical rally darkness kind of graphics that you see. Yeah. Fuck, it's very painful. I think this Baron War is a bit too... That's why I say Baron War is boring. It's a very lengthy game. It's very time consuming. It's very expensive. Most of the time it's just waiting and finding the right opportunity to strike your opponent. Wait, we have to do something. Six, 4, 10. Whee! Maybe for next, just for one more, I will shut this stream off because there's nothing much other than showing you guys how Baron War works. So if you guys have any questions, just feel free to post in the comment section. I will do my best to answer all of your queries. So maybe after this last attack, I will end the stream because it's a bit late. So no, I just gonna review what kind of troops, the troop type we're sending. I just want to respect my guildmates because they mentioned I should not review anything on the stream, especially the chat, as well as what kind of troops we're gonna send to attack the base. And I think this is so expensive. 10k. Alright, quiz time. Quiz time. If you know they have this kind of troop type, right? You knew the defender have this troop breakdown. How would you send your troops composition to defeat against this kind of troop type? Any answers? So he has 375 heroic cannons, as well as the ally troops of this amount. You guys know? 950. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, you are partly correct in Cuff. But just bear in mind, Cuff is only when it's against a typical rally, and it's not against about defending a wonder or defending a Baron base. Because if you send in Cuff without any range, you will be in a spot whereby you couldn't really defend well for the subsequent attacks. So for Barons, you need to have a balance of all three different composition of troops. That's the reason why you see this Baron defender. He has Light Weaver, Majestus, as well as this Shapeshifter. All the three different kind of heroes, they have it. Alright, so they can fine tune accordingly depending on what kind of attackers are attacking against them. So you are right, partly. You send majority infantry and a bit of cavalry to strike off the heroic cannons. You also have to bear in mind that you need some range. Alright, some range. Maybe 20%, 30%. That's how you do your breakdown. Okay, this pertains to Wonder Wars and Baron defense only. Alright. So this is going to be the last hit before I call it a day. Last hit. Alright, let's do something again. Okay. Done. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in to my channel. So hopefully this short stream will educate you guys more about Baron Wars and how to defend a Baron and how to send troops, stuff like that. And if you guys have any question, feel free to post your comments in the comment section. Alright, so 大家谢谢收看我的频道。如果有什么问题的话，不妨写你们 comments 在这里，我能回答，我会尽力回答。So now I work many hours a day for the next few weeks as well. So tomorrow is a long working day for me, so bear with me if I didn't reply your queries because my work sucks. So thank you guys, good luck and good night, bye.